Tina Louise is a name that resonates with generations of television and film fans, most famously remembered for her role as the glamorous Ginger Grant on the classic sitcom Gilligan's Island. Yet her journey is much larger than that single iconic role. She is an actress, singer, and author whose career spans decades of dedication to the craft of performance and storytelling. Her life reflects the challenges and triumphs of a woman navigating Hollywood during a transformative era, while leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire admirers of classic television. Early life and beginnings. Born Tina Blacker, on February 11, 1934, in New York City. She grew up in a household shaped by resilience. Her father was a candy store owner, and her mother was a fashion model, which gave Tina an early exposure to style, glamour, and determination. From a young age, Tina showed an artistic flair, and it was clear she wanted to pursue something beyond the ordinary. She attended Miami University in Ohio, before returning to New York to study acting at the neighborhood Playhouse School of the Theater, where she honed her craft under respected teachers. Her striking beauty and natural presence soon caught the attention of stage directors, and she made her Broadway debut in the 1950s. Rise in Hollywood. Tina's transition from stage to screen happened quickly once Hollywood noticed her talent. In the late 1950s, she starred in films such as God's Little Acre, 1958, where she delivered a performance that showcased both her beauty and her dramatic range. The movie brought her critical attention, and she was named the world's most beautiful redhead by the National Art Council, an honor that followed her throughout her career. She appeared in several films afterward, including Day of the Outlaw, 1959, alongside Robert Ryan, where she proved her ability to take on serious roles in dramatic settings. Gilligan's Island and Stardom. In 1964, Tina Louise took on the role that would define her to millions. Ginger Grant, the glamorous movie star stranded on an uncharted island with 6 other castaways in the CBS sitcom Gilligan's Island. The show became a pop culture phenomenon, blending comedy, slapstick, and charming character dynamics that made it unforgettable. Tina's portrayal of Ginger brought elegance and humor, embodying the archetype of a Hollywood starlet with a self-aware comedic twist. Despite initial typecasting concerns, she gave the character depth, making Ginger both funny and endearing. While the series only ran for 3 seasons, its reruns made it a timeless fixture on television, cementing Tina Louise's place in entertainment history. Challenges after Gilligan's Island. While Gilligan's Island gave Tina Louise fame, it also presented challenges. Like many actors defined by a single iconic role, she sometimes struggled to find parts that showcased her full range. Determined not to be pigeonholed, she pursued diverse projects, from television guest appearances to dramatic film roles. She appeared in series such as The Twilight Zone and The Love Boat, as well as films including The Stepford Wives, 1975. Tina was determined to show that she was more than just Ginger, and her persistence paid off with a career that demonstrated versatility, strength, and dedication to craft. Work beyond acting. Tina Louise's creativity extended beyond acting. She recorded an album in the 1950s titled It's Time for Tina, which revealed her sultry singing voice and added another layer to her artistic repertoire. She also explored writing, publishing books that reflected her insights and experiences. In addition, she dedicated time to literacy programs, supporting children's education, which showed her commitment to giving back beyond the entertainment industry. Her work as an author and advocate highlighted that Tina Louise was not confined to just one arena of fame, but sought to inspire through many mediums. Personal life and privacy. Throughout her career, Tina Louise has valued her privacy, often choosing to keep her personal life away from the limelight. She was married once to actor and talk show host Les Crane, with whom she had a daughter, Caprice Crane, who became a successful novelist and screenwriter. Tina's ability to balance the demands of Hollywood with her role as a mother demonstrated resilience and groundedness. Though the public often saw her as Ginger, her real life was defined by strength, intelligence, and independence. Legacy in television. History. Tina Louise's legacy rests most strongly on her contribution to television history. Gilligan's Island remains one of the most enduring sitcoms ever made, still beloved decades after its original run. As Ginger, Tina brought sophistication and humor to a cast of quirky characters, ensuring that her role was unforgettable. Generations who grew up watching reruns of the show continue to appreciate her charm and wit, making her a figure whose cultural impact cannot be overstated. She stands as a reminder of the golden age of television, where characters became cultural icons, influence on future generations. For many aspiring actresses, Tina Louise's career is an example of both opportunity and challenge. She embodied the glamour of Hollywood, but also fought to expand her roles and be seen as more than just a beautiful face. Her determination to prove her range set a precedent for women in entertainment who face similar challenges today. By balancing her talents across acting, music, and writing, she demonstrated the importance of versatility. Younger artists often look back at her work with admiration, seeing in her both inspiration and cautionary tale about the struggles of typecasting in Hollywood. Recognition and honors. Although she never fully embraced the fame that Gilligan's Island brought her, Tina Louise has been celebrated by fans and peers alike. Retrospectives, interviews, and documentaries often highlight her pivotal role in one of television's most enduring shows. Her contributions to Hollywood in the 1950s and 1960s, combined with her later efforts as a writer and advocate, give her a legacy that stretches beyond a single role. Even as the entertainment industry evolved, her work continued to be recognized for its cultural value. Later years and reflection. In later years, Tina Louise has remained a figure of fascination, often appearing in interviews where she reflects on her career, her choices, and the impact of Gilligan's Island. While she admitted to sometimes feeling overshadowed by the role, she also acknowledged the love fans have for the series and its place in television history. Her perspective offers a reminder that legacies are complex, shaped by both triumphs and challenges. Tina's enduring presence shows that true impact comes not just from fame, but from persistence, reinvention, and the ability to connect with audiences across generations. Conclusion. A lasting legacy. Tina Louise is more than Ginger Grant, though that role alone would have secured her place in pop culture history. She is an actress who brought intelligence and humor to her performances, a singer who lent her voice to music, a writer who shared her insights, and an advocate who gave back to the community. Her life reflects the journey of a woman who navigated the challenges of Hollywood while carving out her own path. Tina Louise's legacy is not simply one of beauty and stardom, but of resilience, versatility, and lasting influence. She remains a reminder that behind every iconic character is a real person with talent, determination, and a story worth telling.